This video from SharpHelp, we're taking a look at the periodic sales reporting functionality on your XE-A213 register. So if you've seen my previous videos, you've seen that I've demonstrated how to do different reports in the X1Z1 mode. So you can do a daily financial report, you can do reports by cashier, and you can do reports by PLU. The way you do this is by turning the key round to the X1Z1 position, and then when you run the resetting report version of that report, so by pressing the decimal point before the TLNS, which is what you should do for the Z version, that data is wiped down. So in fact, if I do one now, X1Z1 mode, decimal point, TLNS, and that is an end of day Z1 report. So it's a financial report. It doesn't show you how many of each individual product you've sold, but it shows you the financials. So it splits the sales down by department, so you can see soft drinks, food, alcohol, and then it splits it down by VAT, any discounts, any refunds, and then it's got the cash and draw totals at the bottom. The way I've got mine set up is it also prints and resets the EJ. That may or may not happen on yours. If you want it to happen on yours, then I'll post a video showing you how to do that. What happens now is that data is now reset. Because you did the .TLNS, that data is wiped down apart from the grand totals. So if you were to run the report again like I've just done, there's no information on there other than the GTs, which are the same as on the previous report, and then the EJ, which is empty. Your only total here is 0. So what's happened to that data is it hasn't totally disappeared. It's gone into the X2Z2 file. So if you're clever with it, what you can do is you can use the X2Z2 file to do either weekly, quarterly, monthly or yearly reports, whatever you want to do, providing you understand that the till's not clever enough to go, here's a sales report for March 2020, here's a sales report for the last financial quarter. It's up to you to run the reports at the correct times. You need to develop a routine of running a Z1 report at the end of every day, and then this periodic Z2 report at the end of every week, month, quarter or year, depending on what data, what period of time you want the data from. The way you run the report is exactly the same as the daily one, except you do it in the X2Z2 position. So again, just like these X1Z1 position, you can run the report in a non-resetting or a resetting version. Generally, if you're doing periodic reporting, you're probably going to be doing the resetting version of the report, but it's entirely up to yourself, as long as you understand that when you get to the end of the period of time, so the end of the week, the month, the quarter or the year, you need to run the reset version of the report, else the data will just keep building up and getting bigger and bigger. I've not been running the routine on this machine, so when I run the report now, I've no idea over what time period it is. But all you do is press the decimal point and then TLNS. And just to summarise while it prints out, this is a summary of all the Z1 reports I've done on the till. So every time you do a resetting Z1 report, it shoves the data over into the X2Z2 file, and then it sits there until you print this report out. So that's how you can use the report to be over a given period of time. You can only do it on the financial, you can't do it on PLUs or anything else. Okay, hope that video has been helpful. We've got plenty more videos showing you how to get the best out of the XE-A213 and other Sharp registers, which you're welcome to check out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sharphelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.